Cultures English Country English Victory today. Magic Treehouse Night of the Ninjas. We studied for Chapter 0 and the end of Chapter 2. And one more time, sorry after reading about it. Dangman, A Tale of Two Kittens. We studied for Chapter 10 and the end of the story. And are you ready to read? First, you can download my YouTube. And here we go. Magic Treehouse, Night of the Ninjas. Chapter 1, Program. One summer day in Frog Creek, Pennsylvania, a mysterious treehouse appeared in the woods. 8-year-old Jack and 7-year-old sister Annie climbed into the treehouse. They found they had it filled with books. Jack and Annie took discovered that the treehouse is magic. They could take them to a place in the books, and they all led to a point picture want to be there. Jack and Annie visit two art dinosaurs and a lake, except Egypt and a pirate ship. Along the way, they discovered that a treehouse belonged to Morgan and Flay. Morgan was a musical Lurbeling from the time of King Arthur. She could read dolls and a space-girling books. Jack and Annie about to start a whole new adventure of Night of the Ninjas. Chapter 1. Back into the woods. Let's look again, Jack, said Annie. Look, Jack and Annie was walking home from the library. The path was right by Frog Creek Woods. Jack sighed. We looked this morning. And the path about right, all sides of the sand. We can look there for, and the day before that. Then you don't have to come, said Annie. We will go in by himself. And there is into the woods. Wait, Annie, wait, Jack called. It's almost dark. We have to go to home. But Annie had this fear along the trees. And they started to woods and started to a hole. Maybe it was ever see Morgan again. We passed there was all along the inside of the Morgan Flay. Not had there been on the side of the magic tree house. Jack! Annie called from the woods. It's back! Oh, she's pretending as usual. Jack died, but it hurt in the case. Hurry! Called Annie. She better be kidding, said Jack. And there's of the woods and finding Annie. Night was falling crisp and lovely, and to see in dark the shadows. Annie, Jack shouted. Here, she called. Jack kept walking. Here? Where? He called back. Here, here. Annie's voice came above. Jack looked up. Oh man, he breathed. Annie looked the window of the treehouse and the tallest arm in the roots. Along the rope ladder hanging up from it, the magic treehouse was back. Come on up, Annie said. Jack roped into the rope ladder, and there was climbing. They climbed and climbed and climbed. As they climbed, looked over the high roofs, and high above the treetops it was last. At last, there was pulled from in the house of the treehouse, and there was in the shadows, books were spreading everywhere. On the floor of the ladder, Anne will be in dim light, and the Anne fell on a Morgan Flay. But there was no sign of the Morgan themselves. I wonder where the Morgan is, said Jack. Maybe she went to the library to get some more books, said Annie. They were just in the library. We would haven't seen her, said Jack. Besides, the library closed now. Squeak! A little mouse ran up behind the store of the books. Ran to miss treading the floor. Yikes, Suddenly, the house in the middle of the M is look of Jack and Annie. Oh, it's so cute, Annie said. And there is a mid of the cute, and their brown hair full of dark eyes. Annie slowly reached her hand, and Mouse didn't move, and they passed around in the peanut. She said, I couldn't tell you a peanut. Oh, rather, said Jack. I can have more Annies. Annie said to a mouse. Squeak! You are nuts, Annie, said Jack. Just because of the mouse in the tree house doesn't mean the magic of the old plain hat and curl, that's all. And then looked around again and saw pieces of the paper off the floor. What's that? He said. What? Said Annie. And Jack went over to pieces of the paper and they're writing on it. Oh man, whispered Jack, and there had to all the words. What was it? Annie said, a note, said Jack, and there's Muppy and a Morgan. I think they will be in a trouble. Oh, Morgan will be inside the trouble. Jack and Annie will rescue of the Morgan. And the end of this Magic Trio story and tomorrow is in chapter 2 and the end of chapter 3. And one more time, story of the reading about it. Dogman, A Tale of Two Kittens. And chapter 10, Three Idlings. The first idling, Fluffy's story. Soon everyone was softly in the ground. Hooray for Dogman! Foolishly, but then, Fluffy, you have been mighty fish today. I know, Zuza and I are making a jacket of the rest. Okay, but before I go, could I borrow this book for a while? You get it. I make it for you. Really? Yeah, I make some more if you want. Okay, let's be a pen pals. We can make a book of it together. Okay. 2 weeks later, yo, Fluffy, you get another letter from the dumb kitten. He was dumb. He was my friend. He was wherever you are to scare me anymore, Fluffy. You had a rusty now. Yeah, well, maybe this week. It was time for Hat and Rusty. Fluffy and me meet Mr. Bug. But I'm happy. The second idling, Pretty story. Meanwhile, back to present. All right, Pretty, I'm taking you to jail. Why? What did you do? You escaped off the page 23. Remember? Oh, yeah. Well, kid, it looks like you're being with a dumb man of the wild. Okay, but don't forget you're king to fun. Don't forget to be evil. What? No, what? You can have a second light. I just will be afraid, kid. You can have going to be a shelter and going to be Stranger Days. Yep. I don't know. I know you'll be is an old time. There will be metal to be good. So true. And absolutely to try to be good. Hooray! Will you help me to Jack? Sure thing. And it was going to be help Jack, too, and Chef. It was my pleasure. I'm so proud of him, Pretty. Thanks, Chef. Let's hug it out. Okay. Yeah. That's the stuff. Well, see you later. Okay, bye. Oh, wait. Chef will be this and this will be inside this. And so Chef will be don't go anywhere. Oh, so silly. Pretty will be this hog and click this. So Pretty will be not go at the cat jail. Oh, what a nice dude, Pretty. idling. Like pretty story. Hey look, there was another flip-flop. It took forever for I finally got it all pieces. When we get home, I'm gonna be a real bell at him. We're going to make him better than us. Faster, stronger, awesome. Huh? Oh, it's bedtime. Good night, ADHD. We'll play together tomorrow. Have a happy dream. And so, Dogman and Larfreddy some read a book of the cute little square. Grr, flip, grr, oh, do you lost the sounding of the Dogman? And the end, isn't you got a story of an unhappy idlings? I sure didn't. But wait, if you thought adventure was over, you didn't read nothing yet. It was in any moment of the Jordan Herald full of music kept up at the last butterfly. Taking my pins, and they had to move and suddenly disappears. Dogman is there to help. But who will help Dogman? When out was inventing of the novel. And did you have fun? You rest in this country. Come with a better book and yours goodbye. And the book kitty goodbye too. Dogman goodbye, and I'll tell up 2 kittens goodbye too, and Pretty and Live Pretty goodbye too, and a chef goodbye too, and a cat jail goodbye, and some lost book goodbye too, and ADHD goodbye too, and some squirrel book goodbye too, and lots of Dogman book children goodbye too, and Magic Tree has goodbye too, and Ninjas goodbye too, and Jack and Addie goodbye too, and Night goodbye too, and today 2 book and 2 story goodbye too, and yours very goodbye too, and see you next time, see you tomorrow. First, you can let a thumbs up on my YouTube if you do, and see you next time, see you tomorrow. Bye friends, have what I say.